everyone, I'm super excited. My original US GI overcoat, wool overcoat was cut down, just came. I don't know if I posted it online. I can't remember if I made a post about it, but it's here. I can't wait. Let's get it on. Oh yeah, nice big package. So, let me go over the US GI wool overcoat. The soldiers really like them. Not really, no. They came along, like in my other video, what I'm gonna wear to Fort Niagara. They came along like that, but soldiers did not like that because it's 7 pounds when dry. Think about that, 7 pounds when it's dry. A big wool coat, 7 pounds when dry. What about when it's wet? Then it gets heavy, yes. Soldiers realized that and, decided they should cut it down. So they did. They cut it down and made it to like a regular size jacket. The only time that the big overcoat was good if it's like if you were sitting in a trench or a foxhole and you're just sitting around and doing nothing all the time, or just on patrol. So US Army realized that this was not a very good idea, so then they saved it for like parade items or like dress out and so on, something like that. But then when the Battle of the Bulge came, they realized that this was very nice to keep soldiers warm. Not everyone really got one, but those who did didn't really like it much. Like I said, they cut it down. And look at this package open. Whew. She is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me get all this out. Save that. Here she is. Looks like someone's name. Look at this. It's still quite heavy. So it's nice and shorter. It has all of its buttons. And let's open it up. Be really nice and careful. There's not much holes, which is really nice. A lot of moths came and chewed on it. So, see the inside. Really good condition. There is like a stain up here. It's probably blood. Who knows? I don't know what it says. Let me see if I can read that. I can't. It's like N9. I think this is 129 6676N. Huh, interesting. Now, there's like a couple of moth holes down. I mean, the moths have got into it, but it's not like my other one. Now let's see when it was dated. So if you ever want to check out the date on something like this, they're typically on the inside, of course. The stamp or the tag will be under here on this side. I think this side, like right on here. I think it's in here. Oh, yep, there it is. You can see on the outside, if you can see that little stitching, that's tag. So let's see. Pull it inside out if I can. It's dated August 28th, 1941, and it's a size 36R. And what else? Pennsylvania Quartermaster's Depot, or not Pennsylvania. Is it Philly? Philadelphia, I think, maybe. I'm not too sure. But This is really nice. Got this away from Texas. It's also dated March 11th, 1940. So I'm pretty sure what that means is that it was made in 1940 but didn't get issued until 1941. I think. You correct me if I'm wrong. Now I say, I should put it on now. Some of these holes are, we've seen better days, to tell. So, but I think we should put it on, and I should compare my other one versus this one. Now it is still quite heavy, like literally quite heavy. So, let's put it on. If I can. Now it's still long, but it's not like my other one. It's only like down to like my, almost to my knee. I don't know if that's because, well, it's big on me, but you know, down here. And so, I think this is really nice. It's definitely like a smaller tight coat, and it's not like my other one, it was very long and big, but you know, it works. You should button it up. Be really careful. Oh look, the buttons have stamps. I think that's an R. And this is, I think it says 0330. I'm not too sure. Either way. But here it is. Looks real nice. Now let's go to my other one. My other one is dated January 3rd, 1945, which, surprise, is my birthday. So, no, I was not born in 1945, but, you know. Let's go check that one out. I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. And so, let's get this off. This one over here. Where is she? Oh, found it. There we go. This is the much longer one. So I'm gonna put this one on. Yep. This one, it's very long, past my knees, because it is a big size. That is too. It's almost to my knees. But here it is. I mean, these are really both nice. I really like the wool overcoat, even if it is really heavy. This one feels more better. But I mean, even if this is really heavy, it feels like nice, and like that feels nice, and it's more not like very long. See? This one's a 38R, that's a 36R. I'm gonna put them down and let's compare them. If I can get it off. Alright. Let's compare. So, here's is what we have. This is a later war one. This is an early war. As you can see, they're two different shades. This is also correct, just like in my which field gray is correct video. Even the GIs, they have the same type of shade. Either way, very, really nice. This one was cut down. This one's longer. I'm trying to understand what this says. I can't really read it. It's a 36R. I don't know what it says, but this is really nice. This just has 38R. I think it could be someone's serial number or so on, but see here, they cut it down about here, which is where the button is. And if you go on here, there's the button. So that means the button's right here, right there, right there. And they cut everything here. So I mean, made it somewhat short, but not extremely. So buttons here, they took away all that, everything from here. So I mean, not a lot, but you can see somewhat. Again, soldiers didn't like this long coat. It's really nice, but long and, you know, somewhat kept you warm. So they did that, cut it down and made it much smaller. These are both originals. This was like $75. I think this was like 30-ish. I don't know. I'm pretty sure these are plastic and these are brass. So these are really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and goodbye.